Hi, welcome. So this is our first podcast. This is Ordinary Working Joe. The idea behind this podcast is that we talk to not billionaires talking about their fantastic lives flying around the world, but your ordinary working Joe. Your man on the street, your guy who employs 10 or 12 guys, makes a good living at it, and the troubles and enjoyments that they find out of their work. I'm Rob. I run My Rams app. We're a small tech company that developed an app to help small contractors write compliance safety paperwork. Today, we're talking to our first guest. This is Kurt. Kurt runs NG Electrical. Kurt, introduce yourself. Tell us a bit about you and your company.
Yeah, I'm a electrical firm, domestic, commercial, doing the maintenance, the installation, the fire alarms, all of it really. And I employ 5 to 10 guys, like Rob just said, and just trying to grow now throughout the next 12 months.
And how long have you been on your own?
4 years trading now. It's been a rocky one, but 4 years now, so yeah.
And you started on your own?
Started on my own. 2 of us left the company, we started on our own, and then as we, picked up work, we grew quite quick in the first 12 months, going to 5 to 10 boys straight away, and it was just, hectic from there on, and it's just now, controlling it now, I suppose.
And that started with mostly new installations or rewires? And
we started doing EICRs for landlords, picking up all them, never again. And then we went into the new build sector there, where we done all council, and that's our bag really now. Maintenance for councils, new builds for councils, and staying away from the private, yeah.
That's on the testing and installation side?
EICRs, and then, the new build sides, the new build on the fire alarms and stuff like that.
You doing maintenance for those clients as well?
Maintenance for the clients, reactive, planned. So that's
so there's call-outs and all that?
Call-outs, your rewires, but it's all for council.
And hang on, because you only work in the office down the road there. Mm-hmm. It's only you running the office. You do all that yourself?
All that myself at the moment, but like we got apps and stuff to help us streamline that, and as we go forward, I think that's a big help for me on my own.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because it's a lot to do. I think that's a big going forward, like putting CRMs in place. At the start I was just winging it, and just can get messy quick. But as we grow in now throughout the days, it is getting a bit more streamlined. And
it gets easier than it. The more people you get to know in the industry, the more they tell you, I'm using this thing that helps me.
100%.
And well, like you say, whether it is customer relationship management tools or things like that, CRMs, whether it's that or wonderful safety apps that people create out of the goodness of their hearts. You do pick up more things that make your life easier, just bit by bit.
Definitely. I think before I come up this office, my new office where it's a few offices around, I was just doing it from my house, and I was getting swamped, paperwork, this and that, and then as soon as I got an office where there was other business owners and people who can relay information, it just, it took pressure right off me, and it was much better, to be honest, with like the My Rams app, and the CRMs I got in place now, just like the QuickBooks and stuff like that. Just things you don't really know as an electrician going into a business. I'm just an electrician.
It's things that
I'm not a businessman.
You can use to almost automate those sort of the little systems, isn't it?
It's got to be done. And I think if anyone was going to start up, I think getting your paperwork, your CRMs in place, your things to help you, because you've got to think of money, your accountants, you're booking in work, you're doing everything as a one guy it's a lot. So if you can get stuff in place.
It's interesting that people say, although there's help for you to set up your own businesses, central government, especially Welsh Assembly, things like that. Are you able to access any of it?
I don't think money's an issue, is it? I think it's like the things in business coming after.
It's like the actual running it.
Yeah, the how-tos. And I don't, it's not much around for that.
No.
If you were on your own, you didn't actually know, like people like yourself, then I don't think it's much around for that.
And as much as there are business clubs and things like that locally,
Mm.
they tend to be sort of, the old sort of stuffy Rotary clubs and things like that, don't they?
Yeah.
Shopkeepers.
Yeah.
Yeah? Those kind of small businesses where they've done the same thing for years, decades almost.
Yeah.
I know, and they know how their business runs, but getting a grip then on a business like yours,
Yeah.
expanding fairly quickly,
Yeah.
targeting new markets, because we've had that conversation with you about sort of the next step is solar, isn't it?
Yeah, the renewables, definitely, smart house systems is definitely the next area we're going to go into, which we're in processing now. I think it's like more streamlining one product and not being too vast and spreading ourselves thin. So I think renewables is the next walk for
And
us.
what's the current thinking about how you target that work then?
I think marketing, obviously we're lucky we got some council work, which is great, which is consistent. But when we go in like B2C now, I think marketing, your social medias, driving that and doing content for stuff like that so people actually know where we fit in and what's benefits. I think the social media side will be quite important for that.
Yeah, and I think it drives everything out, doesn't it?
I
Social
think,
media.
yeah, just rolling with that, just rolling with the times really, with
Yeah.
the social stuff.
Yeah, careful, man, because it gets expensive.
Yeah,
Trust me.
imagine.
Yeah, the marketing crew I use, Jesus Christ, they cost a fortune. Sorry, that's them standing there. Right,
Yeah.
next steps. Where you see us going towards renewables?
Yeah, we're
and
still
that's
gonna-
obviously a big market now, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. We're still gonna do the maintenance side of things. We're gonna keep that ticking, which is it's good. Cash flow is good for everything for us. Yes, but I think the renewables is higher ticket. It's less jobs to do to earn the same money and easier. I think don't have to do 1 million tests to earn a couple of quid. We can just do a couple of solar installations or the air source heat pumps, the EV chargers, and you can earn the same amount of money but just a lot quicker
Yeah.
and less men to pay, I suppose.
Are you gonna do specifications as well and things like that?
Yeah, I think we're gonna specialize in just one or two, but yeah, really drive the renewables and target, become specialists at it, and I think that's the route for us. That's where we're gonna go down.
And then you've got the added complication then of more people, more vehicles, and
Yeah, I think we'll be alright on the people, as like you won't need as many to cover a lot of jobs. I think it's obviously one job you can structure it so one guy is doing the installations throughout the weeks, but you could go into like scaffolding and
you think you'll be able to manage the logistics on your own still, or are you bringing help in the office?
I think the next step for me is getting rid of admin. Getting admin in to get rid of that for me.
Yeah.
So someone can help me on that front, and I think that's a big step for me now to do by January, hopefully. Get someone in to sort all that stuff.
There's a bit of almost self-recognition there, isn't there?
It releases me then. I'm not good at admin. So
Exactly.
I'm just wasting time.
And we've got to play to our strengths, haven't we?
I'm an electrician, but I'm gonna have to generate business.
You're a bit more than an electrician now.
No, and I think that's what the realization is.
Big time company director now.
I got people to pay, not quite, but I got people to pay, so it's a bit more responsibility. So I got to get work in, so I can leave the admin for someone else to do now.
So how do you do that? How do you get work in?
So we're very lucky. We got existing clients and companies who I used to work for who really help us, and they are very good to me. But going forward, like we've mentioned, I think doing the renewables is definitely going to be social media driven, and
because it's a different market. It's a domestic market rather than a commercial.
Exactly, and I'm doing B2B at the minute, which I'm going to have to try and venture into like doing sales and that process. So it's a different whole ball game for me.
Yeah.
I've never had to chase work. I've never had to go out and sell anything. So again, I'm becoming something else in the company now.
Yeah,
so
you use the witchcraft of marketing to
so it's
drive that rather than
totally different ball game.
Than doing stupid bloody breakfast meetings in again.
Yeah. I'm like
business clubs and networking meetings.
Definitely. I'm hoping the structure of the business and going forward, it won't be just like relying on people to phone me. I can literally go out and get it, and I can plan, and I'm gonna know what I'm gonna earn every month
Oh yeah,
going
yeah.
forward.
Everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face.
Yeah, hopefully
I think
that
was
doesn't
Mike
happen.
Tyson, wasn't it?
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But I think my partner would like.
And if you could go back in time and give your younger self some advice after 4 or 5 years of working on your own?
Don't be afraid to pull the trigger would be number one. And then business-wise, I'd say definitely get things in place, your paperwork. You see, like we said, CRMs, all that stuff, so you don't get overwhelmed and have too much to do. Like you think, oh, I'll graft through it, I'll work more hours. It just doesn't pay in the end. I think get everything in place so you can actually go out and better yourself really, rather than getting swamped in by the admins. You're chasing your work and stuff like that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely don't be afraid to pull the trigger.
Yeah, to make that leap to go self-employed. Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't be afraid of it as long as you're willing.
And it's one of those things, isn't it, where you think you've gone as far as you can go in a company.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I think like for me, it wasn't at the start. It wasn't money driven, which is weird, I know. But just like bits like taking my daughter to school and just having chance to go to like events and yeah.
Yeah, we all say that when we first start out.
And literally,
it's going to improve my quality of life.
And this was it. And then
and then it never does.
Yeah.
Because 2 years later, you're doing 40 nowadays. I'm wondering where the hell did all of that go wrong?
Yeah. So and then obviously the money comes into it, and when you've got to start paying, you've got no choice to go and earn it. So, yeah.
And what do you see as the biggest challenge to the businesses coming in the next couple of years?
For me, I think it'd be getting right people, right places for me, getting the right team around me to fulfill what I want to do. Renewables. At the end of the day now, we've been doing maintenance and new builds for 4 or 5 years, 4 years. That's what my boys are good at and what they do. So I think challenges for me now is getting them into like on the courses to become solar installation or EV chargers or whatever. So they need to be going on the right education really to proceed for me. And I think obviously within net 2050, renewables is a no-brainer really.
Yeah, of course I think
I think that's the biggest one for us at the moment. With all the grants and Eco 4s and a lot out there for it.
And how many people do you employ now?
5 at the moment. We just come back off finishing our last project, a 12 flat with a commercial community cafe, and yes, we're in between sites at the moment. So the rest.
So that was a mixed development, was it?
It was a flat side for the council, and then the community centre was gifted from the council to the church then. So
all right.
So it was kind of a mixed one, but So we just the rest of our boys from 5 to 10 then will be subbies, which we use. So it's good for me. Then they got their own work, so they just come in then.
Yeah, you can call them as and when.
Yeah, and they're happy with that. So we got a really good relationship with a couple of businesses around here who look for that type of work. And when we ask them, they're always willing to help. So it's great for us.
And anything gone wrong over the last 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, been taken for a couple of quid now here and there. Mostly the builder in Cardiff, but I think it's just recover from that now and push on really.
And how are you going to? Because that's still quite recent, that is, isn't it?
So recent, and it was quite a lot of money. It was a lot of money. To be honest, we recovered quite quick, and we're coming out the back end of it now. So it's not even which is a credit to us really. So it shows how we are doing the right things, and running the right things, especially like profit margins and etc.
Yeah, because getting paid is a huge part of the business, isn't it?
And it was a big learning curve for me, which I'm happy I've learnt, but I wish it weren't so expensive. But
yeah, well,
it is what it is. It's done. It's something I'll put in place going forward now, how to not become or get into that trap, I suppose.
And that's the problem in it with it's your own business.
I was just getting
at the end of the day, your name's above the door, everything's your fault. So you've got to do your sales.
Exactly.
You've got to do your marketing, you've got to organise your labour, organise your logistics, and then someone doesn't pay you at the end.
Yeah, great.
So all your efforts are wasted.
And you've paid everyone.
And then you've got to pay another series of people to try and recover some of that money.
Yeah. So, but we're coming out the back end of it now, which is good. But the things I'm putting in place now for clients going forward, it's impossible for me to get to that amount of money again. So
Yeah,
without getting paid.
So you credit control.
Yeah, controlling. But obviously, as an electrician, you trust everyone naively. But yeah, it happened and it won't happen again. So
Yeah, I don't trust anyone.
yeah, you can't. But
You can't.
it's unfortunate. It is what it is.
It's one of them things in business where you've always got to have that suspicion in the back of your mind, unless you work for someone for like 10 years
I've got
and you properly know them.
100%. I got a company I work for in Bagenda who I worked for before, and yeah, if it weren't for them, I don't think I'd be here now anyway. But they've been fantastic, like, and that's a really good, strong relationship.
I've always said the same thing. It's 90% of the people you work alongside, and you either get on with people, and they are the people you want to work with, because someone can have the best company in the world,
100%.
but if they don't get on with their customers, something's going to go horribly wrong sooner or later.
At some point, yeah, no, I totally agree. And hard lesson.
Yeah,
lesson learned.
Always is. Yeah. Coming towards the end now, I think, from the questions that I had in my head. Ethan will have more, I'm sure. How do you handle things like conflict in the business?
To be honest, conflict we haven't had much of, but we're all kind of quite close-knit and friendly, which I know, like, people I employed I've known for a long time. So I think we meet up on a Friday sometimes. Any problems, we just communicate.
You do that formally then or informally?
Totally informal.
Office or in the pub?
No, in a pub, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just go there, any worries, any issues, it's all out. Don't fester or nothing, it doesn't grow. And having...
So you're nipping things in the bud really quickly on a weekly basis?
Yeah, just get it done, get it done early. Don't want no one not enjoying coming to work, because that's half the battle. You've got to be here every day.
Yeah.
If you don't enjoy it, it gets a bad place. So don't want that to happen for anyone, especially people who work for me. So yeah, I think that's the easiest.
There's no point getting up at after o'clock in the morning to go to somewhere you don't like.
No, like dragging the boys in the office, I don't think it'd be quite the same. I don't think you say that after a beer or two, it's easier, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
And that rounds up our first podcast of Ordinary Working Joe. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.
Take care.